I got a notice in the mail that my ex-husband was going to take me back to court for a reduction in child support. And right away I got nervous because I had a bad experience with my previous attorney. And so I talked to my husband about it and asked, what can we do to get out of this? And so my husband went online and did some research and found a great review of Ashby Law and their attorneys. And so we instantly called Ashby Law, and we were able to get in that day within an hour of getting this this notice in the mail. And we spoke to Bonnie at Ashby Law in Tri-Cities, and she was so warm, friendly, caring, and they got us in right away with Nancy. She did our intake. We came in, met with Nancy, and she was so wonderful. She was so caring and friendly. And when we were done with Nancy, she was hugging both Wes and I, and it was just like she was like family to us. And so then we got to come to Yakima. We got hooked up with our team in Yakima. Our attorney and our paralegal, Karina, were so wonderful. Every time I had questions, I was able to call and I got my questions answered right away. If Karina was gone, she'd call me back within an hour. She'd call me back. And the secretary in Yakima, Mariella, we always had such a great experience with her. She was so nice and warm, caring and friendly. We just felt like everybody here at Ashby Law has been like family to us.
It's our experience has been wonderful. I'm just going to add a little to what she said. The intake lady in Kennewick, she hugged us when we left and says to my wife, I wished I could make this pain go away. I'll do what we can to do it. Every time we call Bonnie, she could have the worst day in the world, and it's like, how may we serve you here? And so I emphasize Katrina. Every time we contact her, she says, I'm going to get this done. She gets it done and gets back to us and says, I've completed this, it's over. And even to the point that she takes a total interest. I felt she was as knowledgeable about everything going on, and she was working as a partner with our attorney. The girl at the desk, she's unbelievable. She's just,
Mariella.
She could have a bad day, and you'd never know it. We came in one day, and I know she wasn't feeling well. She was just friendly and laughing, made us feel like family. Mm-hmm. And our attorney, very caring, very warm. She was concerned about our case. But I have to say a couple things here. Karina, I've never had anybody call me an hour after the case and say, just wanted to know, how did it go? How did it go? And I can openly say we would say these things whether we won or lost. We won. We won. And it's like a family support group the whole time. I don't know who this is going to go to the video, but I think that somebody should be taking the legal assistant and the secretary should be encouraging them to continue their education and doing whatever it takes. They're extremely knowledgeable, caring, appreciate our time.
Very much so. I was telling Wes when our case was done that I'm actually kind of depressed that it's done because we had such a great time with everybody here, with Karina and Mariella and our attorney and Bonnie and Nancy and everyone.
We're kind of willing to pay a retainer just to keep the family.
We're kidding. We're going to come back if anything pops up again with my ex-husband. Definitely, we're going to be coming back.
So thank you to Ashby Law for having these wonderful employees.
Thank you.